everyone, it's time for June favorite. So there's quite a lot of things. So just get started. So yeah, as I have not done like previous month's favorite because there's not much stuff that I really like, and there's just a little bit of things. So I thought I might just well combine all of my favorites together. So yeah, let's start. The first item is my NYX Care acne dressing. This one is from 3M, and I got this when I was in Hong Kong because when I went there I broke out a bit and I have like past fail pimples. So I use this to put on my pimple, and then the next day when I take it out, the pus of the pimple will be absorbed by this NYX acne dressing. So it comes like that in what is it called? It's made up of some plasticky stuff. Yeah, so it comes like that. And you just peel it off and you just stick it, and overnight your pimple will come off, as in the pus will be absorbed by this acne dressing. And this one will only work on pimples that come to an head, as in like the pus, the white stuff is like on the at the top of the pimple, really at the top. So it will work on pimples that are like red or inflamed or just starting. So it must be sort of like the final stage of the pimple, then this will work. Otherwise you won't see any results. And this one doesn't work like after the pimple has come off. Like it won't work on like the marks that the pimple left behind, the scar. So it's only works on pimples that form whiteheads. Yeah, so this one is good. The next item I got is, next item which is my favorite, is my Korres Evening Primrose eye cream that has like sunscreen SPF 6. And I got this off a spree at Ice Frost when she held the beauty.com spree. And I got this for about $38, including shipping and registered postage. So, okay, what I like about this is that this, number one, is very moisturizing. Sometimes I suffer from like dry patches under my eyes, and after I start using this, I realized that my concealer goes on really very smoothly and it doesn't cake up, which happens when you have dry skin. So that's one thing I really like about it. The second thing, that this one claims that it helps dark eye circles and fine lines. I find it to be true, but it's not a permanent thing. How do I say it? When I take it off, right, I can still see my fine lines and my dark eye circles. But when I apply this, right, there's it's sort of like form some kind of like barrier or temporary cover up, if you understand what I mean. So when I apply this, I realized that the skin around my eyes seem to get a bit tighter, and the eye circles seem to be a bit less dark. Yeah, so, and the lines, I do have a bit of lines under my eyes. It seems to get filled in as well, so it's not so prominent. Yeah, so it provides like a temporary relief to fine lines and dark eye circles. So like when I apply this, it just immediately looks like my skin has tightened a bit. But when I take it off, like when I wash my face and such, like it comes back, as in like my fine lines and the eye circles are still there. So I really like this because it sort of provides that temporary relief. It's not a miracle product. It doesn't like permanently get rid of your fine lines and the eye circles, but yeah, that's what it just provides like a temporary relief for the eye circles and your fine lines. So I like this one for its moisturizing effects and what it does, like the temporary relief. And the next item is I just got this not long ago, but I quite like it. It's my Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio in I Got Good Jeans. As you all know, these trios, they are very pigmented, and this one of course is very pigmented, but what I like about this trio is this gold color here. This is, to me, is a true gold color. I have it on my lids right now, so I hope you can tell, but it's okay. But I really like this because of the gold, and yeah. So it is, of course, it's super pigmented. Just one swipe, and you can see pigmentation. They're a bit powdery, but it's okay. You can just pat it on your eyelid, and these two colors also are very pigmented. But I bought this trio solely for the gold, and I really liked it. So yeah, that's the second item. The next item is a really very good bargain. I got this quite some time ago at Mustafa Center, and this one is the Constant Carol Quick Stroke Eyeliner. This one is only about $4.30, and it works great. It works great. It's waterproof, and it's smudge proof. Like, once I get it on my eye, on my lid, once I line my eyes, it stays there for the whole day. It doesn't come off. Like, my eyeshadow might start to crease a bit, might start to lose its might fade a bit, but this one is still strong. This eyeliner is still strong on my lids. So it's amazing for something that costs less than $5 to actually work that well. It's actually, in my opinion, I think it's even better than my MAC Fluid Line. And it's very easy to apply because it has like this I don't know what you call felt tip, but it's not that kind of like flimsy kind of tip. So it's very easy to just draw one line because the tip is actually hard. It's like it doesn't move, so you can just easily draw a line right there. And yeah, I really like this. I highly recommend this eyeliner if you want to try out liquid eyeliners, because you can just dump all your expensive liquid eyeliners, because something that cheap just works as well. So yeah, this one is in brown. They have it in black as well, so you can go check it out. Highly recommend this one. The next one is also from Constant Carol, also from Mustafa Center, which I got it from Mustafa Center. Is my Constant Carol Shimmer Glimmer Shimmering Powder in Gold Shimmer. Okay, this is basically just a highlighting powder. It has like 4 strips of glistering or shimmering powder, and I really like this as highlighter. And because it gives just like, I put it on just here around my cheekbones, and it gives me that really nice soft golden glow, and it just looks really nice. I mean, like, this one costs $3.50 only, so I think you don't have to invest in like really expensive highlighting powder just to get that glow, because this works just fine for me. And yeah, I highly recommend this. This won't break your bank. It's only $3.50. So I mean, even if you don't like it, you're not gonna lose much, right? So yeah, do head down. But I really like this. I highly recommend this and the Constant Carol eyeliner. So do head down to Mustafa Center and get these 2 items. It's less than $10 for these 2. So yeah, get it. Okay, the next item of my June favorite is my Skinfood Salmon Dark Eye Circle Concealer. This one is a peach colored concealer cream, and what I like about this is that it's very creamy, so when you apply it on your eyelids, it doesn't you don't tug at your eyelids a lot, and it's very opaque. So, and because it's peach, it cancels out your bluish dark or brownish dark eye circles, which I have. And as it's opaque, just using this is enough to cover my dark eye circles, and I set this with my Benefit powder brush, and my dark eye circles disappear. Previously I was using my NYX concealer in a pot, and I had to use two colors because that one wasn't opaque enough to cover my dark eye circles, but this one is. And so I highly recommend this because of its creaminess, and it doesn't sink into my fine lines, fine lines around my eyes as well. So because of its creaminess, I think. So do check this out from Skinfood. I do not recommend that you get it from the Skinfood retail outlets in Singapore because they are selling it as so expensive. They are selling it like $32 for this pot. I mean, granted that this pot is 10 grams and you get a lot of product, but it's still a rip off because I got this at about $10 off SG Beauty. But if you get it from Korea or if you get it from Hong Kong, it's only $10 to $11, probably even cheaper in Korea. So if you can't just get it online, or if you have a friend who goes Hong Kong or Korea, just ask them to get it for you because it's really worth it for 10 bucks, but probably not 32. Maybe if you are really willing to spend that 32, then yeah, I mean, okay. Okay, the next one is my the next June favorite is my Sleek primer palette. And it comes with various different colors like that, and I have used a couple of them. And about longevity wise, on whether it helps as an eyeshadow primer, I think it's not that great because I have used this on top of my what's it called, MAC paint pot, and it lasted like probably only 7 hours before it starts creasing. So I think this one probably is not, it doesn't work well as a eye primer if you're thinking of using a primer. But as for the using it as a color base for you to before you apply your eyeshadow, this works well because the colors, they are very pigmented. Oops. And I like this for, you know, like putting color before I put on my eyeshadow, and I use it on top of my MAC Paint Pot Urban Decay, and it lasts, and I mean my eyeshadow does last quite long. So yeah, I like this for its purpose as a color base, not as a primer. Yep, so that's that. And the last two items, second last item is my CoverGirl Professional All-in-One Mascara. This came as a bit of a surprise. This to me, it's because I got this off as a mistake. I wanted to get the Lash Exact, which I like as well, but I ordered the wrong one. I got this, but I quite like it because it really helps to lengthen my lashes, and it holds the curl right there. The only downside that I have with this mascara is that it can make your eyelashes look quite brittle, if you know what I mean. Like, it looks like it will just break off. Yeah, but it really does lengthen my lashes. It doesn't volumize though. So if you want to volumize, you probably have to look for another mascara to put on top of this mascara. So I quite like it. Actually, I'm quite impressed with CoverGirl mascaras. Yeah. Okay, the last item which I got is a brush, and it is my Eco Tools bronzing brush. I say this is like it's supposed to be like a kabuki brush. It's very big and fluffy. I use this for my finishing powder and to blend out any harsh lines. You know, when you finish your makeup and you want to look like there are no harsh lines on your face, so I use this to actually blend out to make my face look flawless. And that's what I like this brush for, and I love that it's vegan, so it's not cruel to animals, and it's very soft, super soft. Like, it feels like I don't know, I don't know how to describe. You know, it just feels like really soft, like silk on your face. So yeah, I really like that. This, even though it's synthetic, it picks up quite a lot of powder. Yeah. So I have washed it several times, and it hasn't shed on me. So highly recommend this if you're looking for a powder or a kabuki brush. I mean this, you know, it has like quite a thick handle that can stand, if you understand what I mean. Yeah. So this one I really like as a, you know, dusting powder brush, or to blend out your bronzer. Or suppose you can use it as a bronzer, over bronzer as well if you like, and it's quite multi-purpose. If you, yeah. So that's it for my June favorites. It's quite a lot because yeah, there are things that I've accumulated over the past months. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you girls next time. Bye.